Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through a typical day in my life as a YouTube creator. Some days I spend most of my time filming and editing indoors, but today was one of those adventure filled days where I balance content creation with some personal enjoyment. So let's dive in. My day started off like most others. I checked my YouTube analytics, replied to some comments, and planned out the content I wanted to shoot for the day. Engagement is the key, so I try to stay connected with my audience as much as possible. After handling my online duties, I decided to step out for some sightseeing. Instead of taking my usual route, I hopped on a motorcycle and let the wind guide me. There's just something about the open road that clears my mind and refreshes my spirit. Riding through the city, I took in the scenery, bustling streets, people going about their day, and the occasional honking from impatient drivers. I made sure to capture some clips along the way because every moment can be a potential piece of content. The freedom of the ride was exhilarating, and after a while, I found my way back to the guest house where I was staying. Back at my lodge, I tried to treat myself. Nothing beats a warm bowl of pepper soup after a long ride. The rich spices, the tender meat, and the soothing heat made me a perfect meal. And of course, I paired it with a cold bottle of Coke. The ultimate combination. It was a great kind of meal that makes you sit back and just appreciate life for a moment. After resting a bit, I decided to take a tour of the guest house. The environment was peaceful with a mix of modern and traditional aesthetics. I checked out the lounge, the dining area, and the outdoor space, taking mental notes in case I wanted to film some content here later. That's something about exploring new places that sparks creativity, and I felt inspired for my next piece of content. Next, I took a walk to the closest highway where I just sat for a while and watched the moving vehicles. It might sound simple, but there's something calming about observing life in motion. The way people rush to their destination, the sound of engines humming in unison, is a reminder that life never stops moving. After soaking in the atmosphere as at the highway, hunger kicked in again, so I made my way to the nearby local restaurant where I ordered some of my favorites, Santana and egusi soup. Now, if you haven't tried this combination before, you are just missing out. The soft, satisfying texture of Santana paired with the rich flavor of the egusi soup was a perfect way to end my outing. With my stomach full and my spirit refreshed, I took another motorcycle ride back to my lodge, but the day wasn't over yet. As a YouTube creator, content never stops. Once I got home, I set up my equipment and started working on my next video. The energy from my day gave me fresh ideas, and I was excited to put them into action. And that's a wrap on my day, from sightseeing to local dish delicacies and creating content. Being a YouTube creator isn't just about sitting behind a scene, it's about experiencing life and sharing those experiences in a way that connects with others. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what your ideal day was like. See you in the next one. So yeah, I was trying to video myself, the camera, nobody to video me. I was just the only one doing it, and I came now on sightseeing, and I just decided to. It was when I was arranging my things in the room, and this was the point when I carried the pepper soup and this thing, and then I prayed on it. And the next thing was that I was just videoing it. I was like, wow, the site is so beautiful and so fine. And alright, this was the bike man that carried me. So it wasn't even aware that I was videoing, but he was focusing. And so I was able to capture I had the phone with my two hands. And as I'm not on tripod with my two hands so that the phone will not fall off the bike. So if you watch this place now, you notice in the first one we didn't reach here. So this one I will not turn there. It was when I came back to the room. I was just taking a tour around the room, checking the wall, and I noticed something about the wall. The wall was sparkling. It's like, wow, this is nice. It was at least an affordable room. I want to do sightseeing, but actually I didn't even wait up to 24 hours, and they did not even bother to even give me change. I was even thinking maybe that they'll say, okay, since you didn't do 24 hours, let's give you some of the part of the money. I say, hey, Nigeria, serious matter. So yeah, this was me trying to be decisive. I was checking my YouTube analytics here, just checking because my YouTube studio is one that I open almost every